right. Hi, grade ones. We are going to do whiteboards and a sight word game today. So, for whiteboards, you are going to need your window with 4 lines in each. So you can go ahead and do that. Pause the video if you need some extra time, but I'm going to move on. All of these words have something called gentleman G. Okay, so let me grab this whiteboard. Gentleman G. So usually G makes what sound? G. Okay. But every once in a while, G likes to trick us and say J. Okay, like in the word gentleman. Okay, so all of these words, like if I say cage, it is going to have a gentleman G. Because we don't say the lion is in the keg, the lion is in the cage with a gentleman G. So gentleman G shows up when G is in this spot of a magic E word. Okay, so you see it's magic E, and G is 1, 2, 3 letters in. So when you see a G here at the end by an E, it's going to say J. And then a lot of times when it's at the beginning of a word, it's going to say J as well. So gentle. Okay, because we don't say gentle, gentle. So most times that G is a gentleman is when it's in a magic E word or at the beginning of a word. Okay? So all of your words today are actually going to be gentleman G words for you to write on your board. So your first word is cage. Cage. The lion is in the cage. And I want to see that G not floating off the line. Let me just do... I see lots of G's like this. Remember, the round part is your boat and the line is the water. Boats can't fly, so make sure your top part is right on that line, and then you have your fishing hook. Cage. Your next word rhymes with cage. It is page. Like turn the page. Page. Let's see those G's looking awesome. Page. P-A-G-E. Page. One more rhyming gentleman G word. Rage. I was so mad, I was in a rage. Rage. R-A-G-E, rage. One more word left. It is huge. The sun is huge. Huge. H-U-G-E, huge. We're going to write a sentence now. So if you have room on your paper or flip it over, erase your whiteboard. This sentence, it's going to have a Cinderella C word in it, and it's going to have a gentleman G word in it. I want you to really think about how to spell those words. The other words are all sight words. So your sentence I want you to write is, I danced on the stage. I danced on the stage. I want you to say it one time after me. I danced on the stage. So it's your turn to write your sentence. Remember capitals, finger spaces, period, Cinderella C, and gentleman G. You can pause the video while you do this because I'm going to go on. I danced on the stage. Quite curious to see your sentence also, so when you're done you should send me a picture so I can see. Do you have capitals? Do you have periods? Did you spell danced? Right. Danced. Stage. Punch out those sounds. Okay, send me that sentence. I'd love to see it. And I'm going to move on to read my mind. Okay, so if you need help or more time with the sentence, pause the video. You just need 4 lines like this, but one line is pretty invisible. And we are going to play Read My Mind with this week's sight words. Here are this week's sight words. So your first clue is this word is a sight word this week. Yep. So on the first line, pick one of these words and write it. Your second clue. This word is 3 letters long. That narrows it down. 3 letters long. Okay, this word has a Leo the lion sound in it. I think you know it. This word starts with an H. On the count of 3, I want you to read my mind. 1, 2, 3. How? Please. We'll do one more read my mind, so you need 4 lines again on your whiteboard or a piece of paper. I'm going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your first clue is this word is a sight word this week. Okay. Your next clue. This word has an E in it. This word has an E in it. All right. This word has ch in it. But you know it now. Your last clue is this word is 4 letters long. Can you read my mind? On the count of 3, I want you to read my mind. 1, 2, 3. Each. Good job today, grade 1s, with whiteboards, Gentleman G, your sentence, and read my mind. Hope you had fun. Talk to you soon.